good morning. Today we're here with John and Kareen, who own Moomoo's Pub, and we just wanted to take a little bit of time and talk to you about your business and what it's all about. First question I had is, what inspired you to start your business, and how did you come up with the idea for your business?
Well, we bought this location in 2015 after leaving the engineering field that I had been working in for 28 years. I needed something a little more active than sitting behind a desk, and that's what started it. We ran the store for 8 years, and you know, it's been tough in America to own a small store. So at that point we had decided we wanted to do something different, and our late son Charlie had come up with the idea of this pub, and so we started looking at it, and it just snowballed from there.
Yep. So you mentioned your late son, and I have a little thing about the name of the pub. How did you come up with the name of the pub?
Well, our dog, whom we inherited from Charlie, was named by his daughters Edith and Esther. When they were 4 and 5, Moomoo was a puppy, and it's black and white, just like the picture on the signs here. You can see That's Moomoo, and black and white. They thought she looked like a cow, so that's where it came from.
Wonderful. What were some of your biggest challenges you faced when starting out?
Boy, just mostly lack of knowledge about what was needed to make this all work. I'd never done anything like this before. Kareen, you hadn't done anything like this. My mother had, though, and my sister Rita. Mm-hmm. And so we got a lot of advice from them, and that got us started. And then when the idea of the pub came around, we talked to you, and you introduced us to Liz.
Yes.
And that just really helped a lot, and that's kind of how we got here.
Nice. Did you have, again, we just answered the question about having mentors or role models when you started, and it sounds like family and a little bit of outside help. And from what I heard from you earlier before you actually opened, that you had a lot of people coming in and talking to you about having something a little bit more formal.
Yes.
That even the local law enforcement suggested.
Everybody wanted to do something different here. They wanted to see us keep it going. We've been here for a while. We've worked real hard and struggled, and when the idea of doing something different when the place came around, the state was interested in it, the town was interested in it. They've voted 3 times unanimously to have us here.
And what makes it nice is that you were butt up to the Hampton Country Club.
The Hampton Country Club is very busy this year. They've got new management. The greens are beautiful, and we're seeing a lot of people coming over. Yeah.
Wonderful. So what does a typical day look like for you? I know you came in a little bit early and made us a wonderful breakfast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we do love to cook for people. That's kind of obvious. We usually go over the top as much as we can, because we want people to say, wow, that was a great meal. People want to go out, they spend their hard-earned money, we want to make sure they remember it.
Good. So you start bright and early, you start with a fresh cup of coffee, then Kareen starts baking and cooking, because I know that I've seen around here some cinnamon rolls and homemade bread. I really enjoy the Anadama bread. It's really good toasted with some butter and jam. So do you spend time a lot in the kitchen, John, or are you on the outside?
We share pretty well. I'm doing a lot of the operation out here, and the serving and the cashier. Kareen is working in the kitchen, and she's really a great cook. Some of the things she creates in there are just
Yes, she is.
amazing.
Yes.
We do work together when we make
We do.
lasagna. He helps with the sauces. We make our own lasagna, shepherd's pie, taco filling,
Tacos.
and pulled pork, meatballs.
And everything is homemade. You're not going out and buying ready-made stuff. And I will attest, the shepherd's pie is amazing, and you get large portions, so come hungry.
Homemade is almost always better.
Right, and that's why a lot of people go out to eat, because they don't want to cook at home, so they still want that home-cooked feeling and meals when they go out to dinner.
And I will say that John's family are awesome cooks, and he has taught me pretty much everything I know about the cooking.
Yeah, but you figured it all out. So. and she makes the best apple pie I've ever had.
Yes, she does. And you need to get on that again.
More apple pie.
Yes, yes. So, again, husband and wife, how do you manage work-life balance, especially as a small business owner?
That's really tough. We've had to actually work on that. We get to see our granddaughters like on Mondays during the summer. They're off for the summer, and so we try to do things with them because we have Mondays and Tuesdays off here. Do paperwork, inventory, cleaning, cooking. Well, we fit in our granddaughters, Edith and Esther, as much as we can.
And I've seen them in here a couple of times, and they like to help out too.
They are good.
And our two older ones live out of the area.
Haley and Corey, yep.
Oh,
We do
wonderful.
look forward to seeing them too.
They're teenagers now, so it's a little different.
Yes, yes. And I know you had a little extended weekend to get caught up and
Yep.
enjoy the wonderful Maine weather that we've been having, hot and humid. So how has your business changed since you started? 'Cause
Oh,
You've been
well-
open how many months now?
1 year. We
Has
just
it been
turned,
1 year?
the pub just turned a year old about a week ago.
Wow,
July 5th.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yep, and it's grown every month. It's hard to see the business before the pub
Yes.
because it was
Right.
such a hassle and it wasn't what we had hoped at all.
Yep.
But since we opened the pub, everything's changed. It's much busier. The public is really enjoying it and they're letting us know. And month over month, it seems to be growing.
Good, good, great. So what are your goals for the next 5 years?
Well, we have staffing issues that we'd like to address. We'd like to see some more happy faces in here helping us with our mission so that we can serve more people and maybe even open up on Mondays and Tuesdays as well.
So if anybody's looking to get into the restaurant industry, come visit John and Kareen here at Moomoo's Pub. And they can tell you what they're looking for.
It's a fun place. We have a good time and
It sure is. And, you're not open until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's not an all-nighter. You serve the families and communities. And yes, it is a pub, but it's a family restaurant.
more of a meeting house. People
Yes.
are meeting folks they haven't seen in years around here and yet they're all neighbors. So
That's
it's pretty
great.
interesting.
It is. So what keeps you motivated to work and grow your business?
I'm a kind of guy that likes to hit milestones. I think it comes from the engineering background.
Yep.
I want to make sure that everything is firing on all cylinders and working smoothly and people are happy. We also have kind of a hospitality sense about us. We really do like serving people.
Right.
And making them happy. So
Well,
that's a big part of it.
It shows every time I've been in here, it does. It's very family oriented. I mean, you don't feel like you're being left behind and even, you're running around and.
We're busy.
Yep. And, it's just, you do what you can and it's fun. It's a nice atmosphere. You've got some TVs around here. You've got, music and.
Yeah, big screen behind me and the
Yeah.
jukebox. A lot of people like that because they can get on their phone with touch tunes and play any song they want.
It's nice. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start their own business? Whether it be the restaurant business, I mean, I know you started in the C-store business and
Right.
with food items, and then slowly progressed, closed down the C-store and started with the pub and restaurant.
Right, a lot of work. Well, I'd like to give advice, but I'll tell you, the first thing anyone would ever think of is you gotta do all your research. But sometimes that isn't enough. Sometimes you just gotta wing it and just work really hard.
Wonderful. We appreciate you taking the time this morning, making us breakfast, doing this little interview, and for everybody out there, come check out Moomoo's Pub here on Western Avenue in Hamden.
Thank you.